Cliche here. Welcome to another episode of Doing Disney Movie Reviews. Since next week is Christmas, it's time to conclude Disney's Christmas Carol trilogy, but first, let's talk about an underrated animation medium, motion capture. Like I said before in my review of Mars Needs Moms, motion capture has been used for creating CGI characters in movies. Some examples are The Mummy in the 1999 movie, Gollum from the Lord of the Rings trilogy, King Kong from the Peter Jackson film, Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, and At World's End, and the Na'vi from James Cameron's Avatar. In 2004, the first completely motion capture film was released with The Polar Express. After that, there came Monster House and Beowulf. At the end of the 2000 decade, Disney released their first motion capture movie, which would also be the company's third adaptation of A Christmas Carol, which is what I'm reviewing this week. Released on November 6, 2009, the movie is Disney's A Christmas Carol. The movie begins with a copy of the Charles Dickens book opening, and it starts with Jacob Marley lying in his coffin, and Ebenezer Scrooge, voiced by Jim Carrey, is at the funeral parlor where he signs the death certificate as being a witness. He then reluctantly gives the Undertaker a tip.
Stop! Back away, Braddock. Stubbins.
Then as Scrooge walks through London, the opening credits roll. Scrooge then arrives at his counting house. 7 years later on Christmas Eve, Scrooge's last living relative, Fred, voiced by Colin Firth, arrives and wishes his Uncle Scrooge a Merry Christmas.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas humbug? Uncle, you don't mean that.
Merry Christmas. What reason have you to be merry? You're poor enough.
What right have you to be so dismal? You're rich enough.
Humbug!
Don't be cross, Uncle.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools as this? Merry Christmas. What's Christmas time to you but a time for paying bills without money? A time for finding yourself a year older and not a penny richer? If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Uncle!
Nephew! Keep Christmas in your own way, and let me keep it in mine.
Keep it? But you don't keep it.
Fred then invites Scrooge to his house to have Christmas dinner with him.
I'll see you in hell first.
But why? Why so cold-hearted, Uncle? Why?
Why did you get married?
Because I fell in love.
Because you fell in love. Good afternoon.
Fred then leaves, and Scrooge is then visited by two gentlemen who have come to collect money for the poor.
At this festive season, a few of us are endeavoring to raise a fund to buy the poor some meat and drink and means of warmth. What shall we put you down for?
Nothing.
Oh, you wish to remain anonymous?
I wish to be left alone. I don't make merry myself at Christmas, and I can't afford to make idle people merry. I support the establishments I have mentioned, and those who are badly off must go there.
Many cannot go there, and, well, frankly, many would rather die.
Then they had better do it, and decrease the surplus population. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
At closing time, Scrooge reluctantly gives his bookkeeper Bob Cratchit, voiced by Gary Oldman, tomorrow off since it's Christmas, but hasn't come in early the next morning.
In honor of Christmas Eve!
Scrooge then arrives home, walks up to his front door, and...
Get away! Get away!
Balderdash.
Scrooge then goes inside, walks upstairs to his bedroom, where he sits down by a fire to have some dinner, and suddenly... After that, Jacob Marley's ghost, also voiced by Gary Oldman, arrives and haunts Scrooge.
Can you sit down? I can. Do it then.
You do not believe in me.
I don't.
Why do you doubt your senses?
Because the littlest thing can affect them. A slight disorder of the stomach can make them cheat. You may be an undigested bit of beef, a lot of mustard, a crumb of cheese, a fragment of underdone potato. There's more of gravy than of grave about you, whatever you are. Dreadful apparition!
Scrooge asks Jacob Marley why he's covered in chains, and Jacob says that he forged them in life.
I made it link by link and yard by yard. Do you recognize its pattern? Can you imagine the weight and length of the chain you bear? It was as heavy and long as this 7 Christmas Eves ago. Oh, yours is a ponderous chain.
Before Jacob leaves, he tells Scrooge that he will be haunted by 3 spirits.
Expect the first. Tomorrow when the bell tolls 1.
Couldn't I take them all at once and have it over with, Jacob?
Looks like the second, the next night at the same hour. And the third, upon the next night when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more. I wish I could help you.
Scrooge then goes to bed, and at 1 o'clock the next morning, he meets the first ghost. The ghost of Christmas Past, also voiced by Jim Carrey, talking with an Irish accent.
Long past?
Your past. Rise and walk with me.
The ghost takes Scrooge to see his past, and they first stop at his old schoolhouse, where in a classroom he finds a younger version of himself sitting alone.
Poor boy. Poor boy.
Let's see another Christmas.
A few Christmas Eves later, Scrooge's sister Fan, played by Robin Wright Penn, arrived to take him home.
Home, little Fan?
Yes, home! Father is so much kinder than he used to be. He spoke so gently to me one night. I was not afraid to ask him if you might come home. And he said yes. And he sent me in a coach to fetch you. And we're to be together all the Christmas long. And have the merriest time in all the world.
You're quite a woman, little Fan.
The ghost then takes Scrooge to Fezziwig's years later, where Scrooge was an apprentice to Fezziwig, voiced by the late Bob Hoskins.
Hey, come on! Dick! Come on! 6 o'clock! We're going to be here soon!
Dick Wilkins. Bless me, yes, there he is, Dick Wilkins. He was very attached to me, was Dick.
Yes, home, lads! No more work tonight! It's Christmas Eve! Hooray! Ebenezer, let's get cleared away. We want lots of space. Lots and lots of space!
Once work was done, Fezziwig threw a party where Scrooge met and fell in love with a woman named Belle, who also voiced by Robin Wright Penn. Later in life, Scrooge started caring about money more than Belle, and it drove them apart.
I release you, Ebenezer. May you be happy in the life you've chosen.
Remove me from this place.
I told you, these were shadows of things that have been. They are what they are. Do not blame me.
Remove me. I cannot bear it. Leave me. Take me back.
Scrooge then extinguishes the ghost and is launched into the sky. He lands in his bedroom and then meets the next ghost. The ghost of Christmas Present, also voiced by Jim Carrey, this time talking with a Yorkshire accent.
You have never seen the likes of me before. Never. Have never walked forth with my elder brothers.
I don't think that I have. You have many brothers.
More than 1,800. 1,842, to be exact. Oh.
The ghost shows Scrooge Bob Cratchit's house, where inside, Bob and Tiny Tim, the latter performed by Gary Oldman and voiced by Ryan Ochoa, arrive home for Christmas dinner.
Right, where's our Martha?
Not coming.
Not coming. Well, not coming upon Christmas Day.
Here I am, Father! We got you, Father!
I couldn't bear to see you in a state of disappointment, dearest father, if only for a giggle.
It's so lovely to see you, my Martha.
Bob then talks about Tiny Tim's health, and Scrooge asks the ghost if he'll live.
I see a vacant seat in the poor chimney corner, and a crotch without an owner. Carefully preserved.
Bob then proposes a toast to Scrooge, and his wife, Emily, voiced by Leslie Manville, mentions how selfish Scrooge is.
My dear, Christmas Day.
I'll drink his health for your sake, and the day's not for his. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You'll be very merry and very happy, I have no doubt.
A Merry Christmas to us all, my dears. God bless us.
God bless us. God bless us. Everyone.
The ghost then shows Scrooge his nephew Fred's house, where he's playing a game with the guests.
A rather disagreeable animal.
Yes.
A savage animal?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Is it an animal that grunts and growls?
Yes.
And lives in London?
Yes.
A horse?
No.
A cow?
No.
A dog?
No.
A pig?
No.
An ass?
Yes and no.
Oh, I know who it is, Fred. I know. It's your Uncle Scrooge.
Yes! Christmas a humbug. Now, he actually said that.
As I live. And he believes it.
I have no patience with him, Fred.
Oh, I have. I'm sorry for him. Who suffers from his ill whims? Only himself. Here, he decides to dislike us, won't come and dine with us, and what's the consequence? He loses a dinner.
Indeed, he loses a very good dinner.
Yeah, a magnificent.
No. He's certainly given us plenty of merriment, that's for sure, and I think it would be ungrateful not to drink to his health. He wouldn't take it from me, but he may have it nevertheless. A Merry Christmas to the old man, whatever he is. Uncle Scrooge.
Scrooge and the ghost then end up inside Big Ben, where the ghost rapidly ages and shows Scrooge a boy and a girl who are the evils of ignorance and want.
Beware them both.
Have they no refuge? No resource?
The ghost disappears, and Scrooge then encounters the final spirit, the ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, performed by Jim Carrey.
You're about to show me shadows of the things that have not happened but will happen. Is that so, Spirit? Ghost of the future, I fear you more than any spectre I have seen. But I know your purpose is to do me good. I'm prepared to bear you company. Lead on. The night is waning fast. It's precious time to me. Lead on, Spirit.
The ghost takes Scrooge into the future, where he sees some men talking about somebody who has just died.
I thought he'd never die. What's he done with his money?
He hasn't left it to me. That's all I know.
It is likely to be a cheap funeral. For the life of me, I can't think of anyone who'd want to attend it.
Well, I don't mind going. If lunch is provided.
Yes. You're a frightful fellow.
Good day, gentlemen.
The ghost then shows Scrooge a ghostly horse carriage and sends it after him. While running away from the ghost, Scrooge shrinks and soon finds his charwoman, Mrs. Dilber, voiced by Fiona Flanagan, selling the deceased person's belongings to a fence named Old Joe, voiced by Bob Hoskins.
Mrs. Dilber?
Bed curtains. I mean to say you took them down while he was lying there.
Oh, I do.
And why not? You was born to make your fortune, and you certainly will do it.
Well, I shan't hold back my hand when I can get something by... Hey, don't you go getting grease on them blankets now.
These blankets?
Well, whose else do you think?
He won't be feeling the cold without them now, I dare say.
Well, I hope he didn't die of anything catching.
Oh, don't you be afeard of that. I ain't so fond of his company that I'd loiter about. Yeah. You can look through that shirt till your eyes ache, and you won't find one hole in it. Was the best he had.
Mrs. Dilber.
Would have been wasted only for me.
You're fired. Fired.
How do you mean wasted?
Somebody was fool enough to put it on him to be buried in. But I took it off him. This is the end of it, you see. He frightened everyone away while he was alive. Only to profit us now that he's dead. Oh, if he'd had somebody to look after him when he was struck with death, instead of lying there, all alone, gasping out his last breath. Well, we wouldn't have these things to sell now, would we?
Scrooge Scrooge then ends up back in his room where he grows back to his normal size and sees a dead person under the covers of his bed.
Merciful heavens! What's this? Spirit, this is a fearful place. When I leave it, I shall not leave its lesson. Trust me, let's go. I understand, and I would if I could, but I have not the power.
The ghost then shows Scrooge the Cratchit's house where the family mourns over Tiny Tim.
You went today, then?
Yes, my dear. I wish you could have gone. Dad, you good to see how green a place it is. You'll see it often. And I promised him I would walk there every Sunday. Oh, my little child. My little child.
Father, please don't be grieved. Please, Father.
I'm all right. I'm quite at peace.
Scrooge then asks the ghost who the man lying dead was. The ghost takes him to a cemetery where Scrooge sees his own headstone.
No! No! Am I that man who lay upon the bed? Oh, Spirit, hear me! I'm not the man I was! Why show me this if I'm past all hope? Spirit! Spirit, assure me that I may change these shadows you've shown me. Change them by an altered life! No, Spirit! No! No, Spirit! Good Spirit! Help me!
Scrooge then vows to change his ways and then falls into his coffin, which is above the flames of hell, and ends up back in his room.
They're here. They're still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here! I don't know what to do. I'm light as a feather, merry as a schoolboy. I've heard that laugh before.
Scrooge then looks out a window and asks a boy what day it is.
Today? What Christmas Day?
It's Christmas Day! I haven't missed it. The spirits have done it all in one night. They can do anything they like. Of course they can. Of course they can.
He then asks the boy about the big prize turkey at the poulterer's, which is still there, and sends him to buy it.
Walker!
No, I'm in earnest. Go and buy it, bring it back here, and I'll give you a shilling. Come back in less than 5 minutes, and I'll give you half a crown.
So the boy goes to buy the turkey, brings it to Scrooge's house, and he sends it to the Cratchit's house.
Hilly-hoo! Cheer up! Cheery up! Bob's your uncle, Benny's your aunt. Here's your aunt, Benny. Give it up, folks. You'll be a long time yet. Don't let the worms have all the fun. Merry Christmas.
A little later, Scrooge runs into one of the charity men from yesterday and talks to him about donating money to the poor.
Lord bless me.
My dear Mr. Scrooge, are you serious?
And not a farthing less. A great many back payments are included in it, I assure you.
My dear sir, I don't know what to say to such news.
Don't say anything. I'm much obliged to you. Many thanks to you. And bless you.
Later that night, Scrooge arrives at Fred's house for dinner.
Uncle Scrooge? Well, bless my soul.
I've come to dinner. If you'll have me.
Of course, Uncle. Welcome, welcome. Merry Christmas. Everybody, this is my Uncle Ebenezer.
Good. Next year we must have this dinner at my house. I insist. I'll spare no expense. After all, you can't take it with you, can you? No, we can't.
The next morning, Bob arrives at Scrooge's counting house 16 minutes late, and Scrooge tells him that he's going to raise his salary.
Merry Christmas to you, Bob. Merry Christmas, Bob. My good fellow. Then I've given you in many a year. I'll raise your salary and do whatever I can to help your struggling family. And we'll discuss your affairs this very afternoon over a bowl of Christmas punch. But first, let's make up the fires. I want you to go out and buy another scuttle of coal before you dot another I, Bob Cratchit.
Bob then goes to buy some more coal, and he gives a narration.
And Scrooge was better than his word. He did all that he said he would, and more. And to our Tiny Tim, who got well, Scrooge was like a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a man as the good old city ever knew. And it was always said of him that he knew how to keep Christmas well. And so, as Tiny Tim observed,
God bless us, everyone.
And that was Disney's A Christmas Carol. What are my thoughts on it? It's really good. If I were to rank Disney's 3 Christmas Carol adaptations from my least favorite to favorite, it would go Mickey's Christmas Carol, Disney's A Christmas Carol, and The Muppet Christmas Carol. On a budget of between $175 million and $200 million, the film underperformed at the box office, only making about $140 million domestically and $187.4 million from the rest of the world, for a worldwide total of $325.3 million, and got mixed reviews from critics. In the end, I give this film a rating of 4 stars out of 5. Well, that's it for Disney's A Christmas Carol and Disney's Christmas Carol trilogy. Be sure to join me next month in January when I'll be starting Season 3 with the last Disney Channel original movie to feature the Disney logo on the bottom left with the original movie ribbon. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to tell your friends about me, leave some questions in the comments below, subscribe, and hit that like button. Also, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, or whatever you celebrate this time of year, and also have a Happy New Year.
Together one and all in the giving spirit, gifts abound here great and small, joyously we feel it. Blessings sent us from above, guide us on our way. We raise
Mm-hmm.